football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the Oregon Ducks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pump over the middle. It's Hill. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Receiver grabs it. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
That's That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this open.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up about scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Red Raiders offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pass rush closing in. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? On the ground, it's Robinson. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. And the back gets the football. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Coming up, a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Robinson. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. So, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They look to throw it here on second down. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to throw yet again. He'll try a pass here. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Finding space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. Jukes to get free. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Same tailback, another carry. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Robinson. The sure hands. It's Joyner. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Running with purpose. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Punt over the middle. It's George. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. That's his 4th punt already today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Timeout, Oregon. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's where the field position to start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands, it's George. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Great cut there. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive, right?
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets loose. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Right, so it's first and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down now at the 14. That was important to get some breathing room there. The back's got it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Using his legs, it's Davison. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for the first down. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's caught. It's Davison. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and it gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made out of the 11-yard line. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab on the move. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Try to add to the lead down to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last drive was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? Here's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. but I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they get the completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down at 10. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's got it with room to run.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Let's go.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm...